I've already started. Ms. Raven. Howdy, howdy. What are you doing tonight, Raven? I don't know. Everything I've seen from this thing is it looks to be pretty neat. I haven't opened it up yet or anything, so you staying out of trouble, that's kind of hard to do, ain't it? Hey, Miss Kim. You'll have to excuse me. I have a cold. What's up, Clayton? Dr. Pimple Popper. Mm. I'm anxious. I haven't opened it yet. Uh-oh. I don't have my consequence. Be right back. Sorry about that, guys. Still ain't found it though. I have something Kim don't have. All right, we're gonna give everybody a couple more minutes. While we give while we give everybody a little bit of time, as y'all can see, I've got to be sporting my Clemson team. Oh, I've got to get another stand. All right, 10 minutes in, we're gonna unbox this thing.
Sure you didn't leave it in your big truck?
Should have been in my jacket.
There's all your pockets.
Oh well.
Huh?
Oh well. Is Nick here? Oh. Well, that's all right. Because I'll find it. But until then, I don't do it out my door. And if I have to, it's not for long. All right, y'all, let's get this thing going. See if I can figure out how I'm going to do this. Because I only have this one stand. Anyway, Homeboy and Twisted Messes done a show together. And Homeboy told him to take, what was it, Kim? I think 30% off. So, as I had to jump on that and get me one. And this is what you get. You get two of these coil heads. Get this other one out. Got tweezers sitting right here and I don't even use them. You get a baggie that's got extra O-rings. And then, of course, you got your deck. Now I looked through this thing and then I read the back. It doesn't have any extra 5-10 pins. So whenever it comes to you, what do I do with that now? I got a bunch of stuff on my desk because I was doing a bunch of building. I don't know where I put everything. Okay, well, anyway. I don't know if you can see it or not. There you go. It comes squonk ready. And from what they were saying, this looks like it's going to be a pretty cool little deck. Got a little bit of, not really much. It is a little bit. It is a little bit conical. Hmm. .810 drip tip with no O-ring. O-ring is on the inside. Alrighty. So open one of these bad boys up. Well, I guess I could show you the deck. Well, that's good. It's got the two O-rings. And there's your deck. Those things are in there firm. They have no play to them. Now on these decks, or on these heads, I should say, they cut the cotton a little long so that you can cut your cotton at any length that you prefer to have. And you just get this that's the head that screws in. And it looks to me like it's all pretty much sealed up to where you can't, yeah, you'll tear it up trying to get it apart, it looks like. But he did say though he's got a he's going to have a rebuildable deck for this. Whenever they were talking, and it is, yeah, it's a wild deck. I wonder if you can tell. I got to find that thing. This is what happens when you do things spare the moment. Might be it right there. Nope. All right. Trying to see what that says, but I can't tell. Anyway, see if I can read this one. Yeah, dude's just set that on there. And then just screw it in. And voila. Then we'll I guess I should mention these heads are supposed to, one is a 22 gauge coil head, it should ohm at 0.13, and one is a 24 gauge coil head and it should ohm at a 0.19. And this whole thing is saying 0.15, so I'm about ready. I'm going to say this is the 0.13 because this is probably off. Now watch Grim Green's tutorial on this, and he said he cuts his right by the deck. Now you can take your cotton out of these and re-wick them. The coils, they are spaced, so you really don't have to like pre-fire them and all like that, because it's all just round wire build. But I am anxious to see what this is going to taste like. And it's all, both wires are Anarchist wire, both coil heads. Hmm. All right. Let's see. Pump this up just a little bit. There we go. Let's put some caramel apple crisp Dory liquid. Woohoo. And there we go. Yeah, actually, it is good, Kim. For a round wire build, I'm surprised. 106 watts. Which would be, it's showing 4 bolts. So, let's put it on a mech and see what it'll do. Well, wasn't that dumb? Got to have one of these to make these work. That is pretty good. I am surprised. I guess round wire builds, or 4 round wire builds, I guess the type of wire and the cleanliness in all of the wire. I guess there is a different bait to it. That's good. I can taste the apple, which, and the caramel. You don't really get a whole lot of the you don't get a whole lot of that that crisp out of it, but it is there. All in all, guys, it's pretty good. If uh, if you want to try something different, and like I said, he's going to have rebuildable decks for it, so you'll be able to put your builds in it. Um, and from what he said, it's going to be a pretty decent size build space on it. So you should be able to put like aliens uh, and things of that nature on there. Um, but I'm really surprised with this round wire build that I'm getting as much flavor as I am. No, it's not a bad price either. I think I think he said that they were selling them for, I think it's like $35 on Twisted Messes. Uh, it was 30% off. So really, in essence, I mean, it kind of come out about the same price, but you know, it took the shipping off. Give me 1 second. I got the bill that came with it. All right. I thought it was on the package slip, but it's not. But anyway, it was. The wife told me it was $36. That was with the shipping and everything. So uh, now I think that's about what they sell for. I have to say though, Twisted Messes has got his stuff together. I mean, you get everything. You get everything. It's got the order date and all. Pretty neat. More than I can say for some. Pretty good cloud production. I got fans on in here, so. And I just dripped in it. And the way that head is made, it disperses the juice right across the top of both coils. Cut it down just a little bit. I don't know if you can see that. maybe not quite a quarter, and the flavor jumps. It comes a little bit tighter of draw too. That's good. Homeboy OC and Grim Green. They they put together some pretty good stuff. Them two cats have got it going on. So like I said, y'all know what I paid for it. And that was with 30% off. So, yeah, like I said, if y'all want something different, I mean, it's innovative for sure. Uh, I haven't seen nothing like this, but if y'all want to try something different and something that has some pretty good flavor for round wire builds, hey, y'all give it a shot. It's pretty good. Clayton, you're sending him some builds. You never know, man. You might put your name out there. Yeah, I thought about doing that too, um, and seeing if he would do a review on them, but I don't know. Um, yeah, the 22 gauge, yeah, it's good. I can't wait till he comes out with that rebuildable deck or the rebuildable head. Yeah, I'm. I think I want to save the 24 though. I'm thinking about getting a dripper, and Homeboy was saying that the especially or not dripper, a squonker, and Homeboy was saying that it worked really good on his squonk, and the flavor was just kicking. So I don't know. I think I want to try it with a squonker. I might save that one. And really, about the only thing I have right now that works good is Arma Mix. Yes, Clayton. It comes with a squonk pin. Now it doesn't. I guess they went with this. The head uh, that screws in. It has the little port in the bottom of it as well, and then there's two little holes. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on this or not. See that little hole right there? And it comes out of that head and then just drips right across the coil on both sides. And but there's no like return on the bottom, so you can either drip in it and not worry about getting juice all over your mod, or you can use it on a squonker, but it comes with only a squonk pin in it, the 510. There is no other pin in here. And see here it says, let me get this where y'all can kind of read it. It has one goat base, AFC top cap, 810 drip tip, one 22 gauge coil head, and one 24 gauge coil head. That's all it's in it. So it doesn't have like an extra 510 pin or nothing like that, so that you can change out from squonk to a standard 510. But with the way it's set up, you really don't need it. Yeah, I haven't gotten a gunmetal color yet. Now that's one of my beaters. But yeah, the only other packages that it comes with is your extra O-rings and then your two coil heads. Might be able to get it where y'all can see the so it just screws right down into the top of the deck. And then if you're squonking, the juice will go right through there. But there is no return. So I don't know, you might have to kind of get used to squonking this though. That might would be a downside at first, once you learn how much you need to squonk all at one time to juice your coils without flooding it so bad that it would leak. But if it's going to leak though, it'll come out of the airflow. I wouldn't really ding that as a con, because there's a lot of them anymore that you have to learn, unless your airflow is like way up here at the very top. Right, Kim, just pump it slow and easy and figure out where you got to go with it. I don't know if I should really say anything about this, but he did say something about this live, so I guess I could say something. He did say that he's had problems with the company that he done his original squonk with, so he's going with another company, and he's supposed to be coming out with another squonker. Homeboy is. So we'll have to wait and see how that does. And the way he was kind of giving the hints and everything, it sounds like it might be a pretty cool little squonker. Caffeine and nicotine. Truck driver's dream. Yep. He was talking about trying to do another design for a tank instead of it being the regular little bottle that you squeeze, it being something that's in there permanent. You'll have to flip it over and fill it from the bottom, and then it'll have a cap, and then you'll be able to squeeze it from, you know. But now the only thing about that is, um, I've heard some people talk about their squonk bottles retaining a juice flavor. Now, I don't know how he's going to combat that if that's a problem, or if that is a problem. I don't know. Maybe he can go with. I don't know. Maybe he can go with something that's got like some kind of liner on the inside or something. Yeah, we can get a flavor profile of, say, like PS Passion, and you want to change to something like, I don't know, lemon ecstasy or caramel apple crisp or something like that. I wonder how bad that would interfere. I guess that's why everybody always buys the extra squonk bottles. Like I said, I don't squonk, so it's what I know of squonking. Which, with me being a truck driver, that would probably be a lot better than me, riding down the road and just dripping and trying to make sure my coils are covered. All right, Kim. Oh, this cold is kicking my butt. Now, what was that, Clayton? Something about Thursday? No, I'm thinking about Monday. It was just that I got this in the mail today and I haven't opened it. So I figured I'd just do an unboxing and see what I thought of it. I was kind of anxious from all the hype that it's gotten. So I wanted to see if it lived up to the hype, and then I wanted to. I've never tried Anarchist wire, so I figured I'd give it a try and see what it was. See if it lived up to the same hype. So, and for me, it pretty much does. I mean, for a round wire build, it has plenty of flavor. I'm kind of shocked. Because I was on the local hot wire team here, and as you can see, I got a bunch of hot wire still left, and there's more than this. But I would use that for like comps and stuff like that. But I don't remember it having that much flavor. I mean, it just the cloud production was there for the hot wire, but it wasn't. I don't really remember a whole lot of flavor off of it. Not like this anyway. Let's see. Where's my jet? I am. I build for one of our shops around here. Um, I I wish here we don't do a lot anymore. Um, as far as like comps and all of that kind of thing, but it's kind of died out a little bit. But whenever I'm up at the shop, you know, I'm always talking with the guys, trying to see, had he heard about this or had he heard about that or this new RDA or something Casal has come out with or something of that nature. And that's something I'm gonna try and do with this channel too. I want to start bringing in uh, some content on what's going on in the vaping world, the industry, uh, maybe a little bit of, well, not just a little bit, probably a good bit, uh, maybe 10 or 15 minutes or so of advocacy and get that going. Grim Green has come out with some pretty good stuff here lately. Hi, Miss Kim. Yeah, I don't know Clayton. Um, I'm not. I'm not too familiar yet with how to do all this stuff yet, and I need to get better uh, stands for my phone and stuff like that. Yeah, there you go. I'm not like I'm not anything like Grim Green or Nick or any of that yet, but who knows, man? I mean, I might get there one day. But to me, if anybody can get on here and do something for advocacy and do something to try and help people and things of that nature, then that's what it's all about. You gotta get you. We all got to do something to get to try and help everybody and with the knowledge and everything else that this isn't uh, this isn't what the FDA is saying. I mean, I come up against it all the time. Oh my God, you're vaping and yada yada yada. So what? It's 95% safer than smoking cigarettes. Yep. And I'm getting older. I have a 4 year old and a 2 year old. Um, I was told a long time ago by doctors that I would never have any kids because I used to work around radiation and my counts were so low. So whenever Cody come along, which is he's now 21 and fixing to go in the Air Force, um, whenever he came along, I thought that was the fluke. and I quit doing drugs and everything. Then I found out, you know, there's there's more to life than my self pity and my hatred to things and my head being all messed up and all like that. So I got off the drugs, and then whenever, uh, but I always said I'd never give up my cigarettes. So um, got up to where I was smoking 3 packs of cigarettes a day, and with these guys, you know, like I said, I got a 4 year old and a 2 year old now. I'm 46 years old. I don't need to be smoking 3 packs of cigarettes a day, especially if I want to see them guys grow up. So for me, taking 95% of the harmful uh, effects of smoking, I'll take that risk any day. Because you wanted to buy a drill. Oh, Lord. See, that's the whole thing right there, Clayton. And, you know, I breathe better now. I feel better. Um, my skin tone is better. I mean, it's all the way around better. And that to me tells me that I have a chance of being here longer and seeing my kids maybe get married. I mean, I'm like I said, I'm 46. Um, by the time my son is 18, he's 2 now, so that's 16 years, 46, 56, 60, I'll be 62 years old whenever he's 18. You know, I can tell you this, if I ever went back to doing the drugs like I was doing, I'll never see that. 51. And if I kept smoking 3 packs of cigarettes a day, I'd have never seen him turn 18 either. Graduate high school, any of that. I'd have missed out on all of it. And there's, you know, you're not guaranteed tomorrow anyway, but I have a better chance now than I did whenever I was smoking 3 packs of cigarettes. So, I mean, if somebody wants to give me crap about me vaping, you know, it's like I tell them, you need to go and talk, you need to get on your computer and do your Google foo, look up the uh, American Cancer Association and see what they're saying about it now. And, you know, look up, oh, I can't think of it off the top of my head, but the doctors that are over in England and what they're saying about it now. Cool, Clayton. Keep it going, brother. Yeah, I used to do all kinds of things. I I can't even believe that I was that person. The only thing I didn't do though was put a needle in my arm. And I never thought I'd be into vaping like I am. Um, as far as like doing the builds and trying all these different things, and I was going to give up on it until I come across Nick, and I watched his first show on here, and I've been hooked. I mean, I'm back into messing with ribbon and stuff like that, and doing some different builds. There's more builds I still got to learn, but it's relaxing, and I think M Turk kind of said it best whenever he said it. You know, our our minds run all the time, and for us as being addicts and all and in recovery, right? And for us that are in recovery, where we can find something just like me. I love to fish. Exactly right, and it gives you that that break, and it gives you where even fishing for me, I love to bass fish. So while I'm out there, my mind is clear. I'm out on a lake. I'm having a good time. There's nothing out there to bother me except for maybe a mosquito. Um, and I can put all the rest of the BS in life and everything at work and yada 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 out of my head and concentrate on that. Same thing with building. Whenever I get in here, I can just get in a zone and oh, you're up there by Lake Erie. I'm down in South Carolina, so we have Lake Marion, we have Santee, uh, just a slew of them. Not quite as big as the Great Lakes, but um, a lot of really good fishing though. Simple Vapes, what's up, brother? Damn. Yeah, I used to live in Indiana. Not much, brother. We just trying out this unboxing of the goat here. It's actually pretty good. I'm really surprised. Yeah, I haven't gotten that rebirth yet. Oh, okay, up North Carolina. Yeah, Asheville's pretty. being a truck driver, I've got to see a lot of that stuff whenever I was out there over the road. I'll tell you what, though, everybody's been coming up with some pretty good RDAs here lately, and I'm really surprised at China. China's been coming out with some pretty good stuff. Yeah, actually, I do love it up there.
I'm ready to go to bed.
All right. What's up, Lino? Not much, brother. Not much. Thought we'd try out this goat. I just got it today.
Simple, I did it for 10 years, brother. I don't know how in the hell you did it for 18.
Well, let's see. I've been running truck now for 19 years, but I'm local now. I was over the road for 18 years, or for 10 years. Kim. Okay, guys, kids are ready to go to bed. I need to get in bed too. I've been sick. Yes, it is better if you get with a good company. This company I'm with now, I've been with for 6 years, and uh, it just, instead of them getting better, I think they're starting to get worse and worse and worse. Money's not all that great either. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, tearing them shoulders hurt. Yes, always wanting more for less. That was one of the things that I sold my truck. Uh, Fuel prices went up, and then they wanted you to run stuff for 86 cents a mile. I mean, back in the day of Hoffa, they were getting $1.25. And now you want me to run stuff for 86 cents a mile. I was starving. Your punching drills, and every once in a while I'll throw mine. That, see, in that shorter period, and it's like you don't even know nobody there anymore. Makes you wonder why you even stayed there that long. All right, guys. Like I said, the youngins are ready to go to bed. I need to get them in bed. I'm in their bedroom. So it's been fun. I guess I'm gonna have to do something with all this gray if I'm gonna keep on doing this. All right, y'all. Have a good night. Be safe. Simple. Take it easy on that shoulder, brother. All right, y'all have a good night. Rest well. Sweet dreams.